Hi, I'm Kikes Yoga, an osteopath teaching you how to move stronger, softer, and with less fear. Most people are terrified of rounding their spine, and this fear doesn't come from nowhere. We've been told over and over again, never bend your back, never flex your spine under load. But the truth is, your spine is designed to move. Flexion itself is not dangerous. What usually causes problems is a lack of preparation, too much load too soon, poor control, or fear-driven movement patterns. One exercise that demonstrates this really well is the Jefferson Curl. If you're a beginner, start simple. You can start without the weight and without the elevation, without the box. The Jefferson Curl is a slow, controlled spinal flexion exercise that helps improve mobility, strength, body awareness, and tissue resilience through the entire posterior chain. But this is not an ego lift. This is not about how much weight you can hold. The goal is not to survive the stretch. The goal is to own the movement. And yes, you can definitely bend your knees. This might even be the safer option for you as a beginner. Soft knees reduce the tension in the hamstrings and make it easier to focus on controlled spinal movement instead of forcing flexibility. Think about slowly rolling down one vertebrae at a time, moving with awareness instead of collapsing into the stretch. Once you become more comfortable and mobile, you can gradually work towards straighter legs. Straighter knees increase the tension significantly because the hamstrings and nervous system are placed under much more tension. But there's no rush. Mobility is not a competition. For most people, starting with body weight or maybe 2 to 5 kilograms is more than enough. Jefferson curls are not deadlifts. More weight does not automatically make the exercise better. Slow tempo, control, and consistency matter much more than heavy loading. One of the most common mistakes is using too much weight too early. Another mistake is dropping quickly into the movement instead of articulating through the spine segment by segment. Many people also yank themselves deeper trying to force flexibility. That usually creates more guarding, not more mobility. And of course, ignoring pain is never the goal. Mild stretching sensations or muscular effort can be normal, but sharp or radiating pain is not something to push through. Another common mistake is treating the Jefferson curl like a passive stretch instead of an active strength exercise. The magic of this movement comes from controlled strength in spinal flexion, not hanging on your ligaments. This exercise can be incredibly useful for people in yoga, hand balancing, dance, martial arts, climbing, or anyone wanting to build more confidence and strength in spinal movements. It can also help people who have become fearful of bending their spine because they were taught that movement itself is dangerous. But the Jefferson curl is not for everyone. If you currently have an acute injury or severe nerve symptoms, uncontrolled pain, or a condition where spinal flexion has been specifically advised against by your medical professional, then this is probably not the right exercise for you right now. And even for healthy people, progression should be gradual and intelligent. Your body adapts to what you train. Avoiding movement does not automatically make you safer. Often, resilience comes from slowly rebuilding trust and capacity in the movements we fear. Your spine is not fragile. It is adaptable. Maybe the goal isn't perfect movement, but a more resilient relationship with your body.